great artist Alberto Burri, and we're here looking at his work, which is extremely innovative. He was born in 1915, died in 1995, had a life, lived in many countries, Italy, the United States, and France. But what we want to think about is his incredibly progressive and inventive use of material and how to attach the materials to the surface of the canvas, and the fact that the canvases often protruded from the picture plane. They were not flat. They were used in the beginning, used invisible structures underneath the canvas, and later things that actually were attached to the canvas. Wood, fabric, plastic, obvious color, materials that came from his life as a citizen of Umbria in the town of Cittá di Castello, and materials that were also relevant to the particular moment in time. Burri is a world-famous artist who I first encountered here in Umbria, but has had one-person shows in New York and Paris and London. But I want you to look at these works from the 1950s and notice the connection to Rothenberg, the connection to abstract expressionism, the use of common everyday materials that he would find in working with the grain packers in Città di Castello, and how he used how the bags were repaired by the workmen, and also how he attached them to the picture plane on his own, using various kinds of sewing, burning various types of forms into the material with an underpainting, and using the warp and the weft of the fabric to create pattern and texture. Sometimes they cover the whole picture plane, sometimes there are areas revealed, and if we look over here, we see a totally different use of fabric. And you'll notice the drapeggio, the Italian word for drapery, and how the color, the natural color of the fabric blends with the color of the paint and leads to this overall impression of, this one's called tutto nero, all black, but yet notice the variability in the kinds of black, the colors of black. So I just want you to understand that in what one might think of as small town Italy, there are many, many world-class surprises outside of architecture, outside of classic statuary, and outside of Renaissance painting. In the world of contemporary art, Burri has given Umbria a 5-star status. The various kinds of stitchery and the integration of the artigianale and the artistic in this work from 1953 by Burri. I just want to mention that when you're in Assisi, you enjoy Giotto. When you are in Perugia, you enjoy Perugino. But you cannot miss Alberto Burri at Città di Castello.